What is up, YouTube? What is up, Giants fans? It is your boy Jay Dimes, and we're back at it with another New York Giants video. Back at it with another New York Giants video. And if this is your first time watching, make sure you leave a like, make sure you comment, and make sure you hit the subscribe button if you love Giants football. And the way Daniel Jones and the way Saquon Barkley played last Saturday, I'm pretty sure you love you some Giants football. Now let's get right into this one. I wanted to come up here and talk about Daniel Jones and how I feel like the narrative of Daniel Jones is actually changing. Now, I've been seeing tweets, I've been seeing reports, I've been seeing articles basically stating that Daniel Jones will be back in 2023. Now, I think that is the perfect decision from Joe Schoen and company. I think Daniel Jones this season has proved that if you give him a wide receiver, if you give him a decent offensive line, he will be able to get some things done. That Minnesota Vikings game, I was already sold on DJ coming back, but I think that was the game where even more people that aren't Giants fans was sold on Daniel Jones. Let's talk about it. Daniel Jones, when it was win or go home in that game, led that team down the field, and he helped the Giants tie that game up. Saquon Barkley getting it done on that big fourth down. Then on the 2-point conversion, Daniel Jones, hi, give me the ball. I'm out of here. My offensive lineman is getting beat. I'm out of here. Rolling to his right. It's do or die. I'm going to just throw a dart to Daniel Bellinger. Throw a dart to him. The pass barely got past Patrick Peterson's fingers. The Giants tied that game up. We didn't end up winning, but that was one of the other best performances from Daniel Jones. When it has all counted, when it was money on the line, when it was win or go home, Daniel Jones delivered all season long. Don't forget about the fourth quarter comebacks. Don't forget about the fourth quarter game-winning drives. They still happen. I didn't forget them. I didn't forget about Baltimore. I didn't forget about Carolina. I didn't forget about it. Daniel Jones has been getting all this done. And I know how many times it's been said. Now, I'm not the only person who keeps saying this. Reasonable and logical Giants fans say this almost every day. Right? If it's on Twitter, right? If it's on YouTube, it doesn't matter. Daniel Jones is doing all of this with a bad offensive line, and with Richie James, Isaiah Hodgins, and Darius Slayton as his 3 wide receivers. Richie James was brought in here before the preseason to be a kick return, punt return specialist. He's not even the best at that. Isaiah Hodgins, who I like. I don't think he's nothing too crazy, but I do like him. I do think the Giants should bring him back. Was on the practice squad to start the season for the Buffalo Bills. Darius Slayton had to take a pay cut to get back on the team because he was not going to make the team on that contract. Those are the 3 wide receivers he's working with right now. Imagine him with a Jalen Hyatt. Imagine him with a Quentin Johnson, a Jordan Addison, or one of these other wide receivers in the draft. Got to do more research, but imagine if the Giants paired up one of those wide receivers from this year's draft, or they went out and traded for a wide receiver. Imagine that with Daniel Jones. I'm watching the Miami Dolphins game, and I know Tua has a concussion most likely. I hope he's okay, but I'm watching that game, and I'm just saying, damn. Imagine if Daniel Jones could sit back and throw the ball to Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. Imagine, I was watching the Chargers game. Imagine if Daniel Jones had a Mike Williams and Keenan Allen. Imagine if he had a A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith in that offensive line in Philly. Imagine. Just imagine. And if you are a DJ hater, it's okay. You are entitled to your own opinion. But we are going to be smoking on your pack when Daniel Jones gets that second contract. We are. The reports are saying it. I believe Brian Daboll believes in him. That Washington game, they were showing the clips of Brian Daboll on the sideline talking to the team. And he looks at Daniel Jones and said, that's how you play mother effing quarterback. That right there, I'm like, damn, I love it. I love it. Because people were saying early that they don't believe in Daniel Jones. They don't believe in him. They don't believe in him. Well, in Washington, they went for it on, 4th and 9? And then versus Minnesota, they gave him the keys. They literally ran away from the running game and said, we're going to just throw the ball with Daniel Jones. They believe in Daniel Jones. They believe in him. And I think the New York Giants are doing it the right way. I think they will bring back Daniel Jones. Now, how the contract will work, I don't think it will be a long-term contract. I do think it will be like a little short-term contract, a contract to where if Daniel Jones does ball out on that contract, they could bring him back and give him a bigger deal the next time around. But if Daniel Jones does not do good with the weapons that the Giants do place around him, they both can go their separate ways. And then you bring in that quarterback that all of these other people are dying for, but he has the weapons around him to not freaking look like a bum in the first 2 seasons of his career. I don't want that. And I don't care what you talk about Anthony Richardson. And I don't want to make it seem like I hate the guy, but this is the only guy that these fans are talking about day in and day out, because you're not getting C.J. Stroud. You're not getting Bryce Young. You're not getting those guys. You want to put a rookie quarterback behind this offensive line with these weapons. You really want to do that. The Giants are doing this the right way. They should bring back Daniel Jones. They should go out there and trade or draft for one of these wide receivers. And then see how he looks in 2023. He's going to be in the second season of the scheme. I'm pretty sure if it's anything he's not good at now, he'll be good at next year with his coaching staff that I really think is the big reason why Daniel Jones took in this leap. And even when, after the season, when I make my award video for all the Giants, spoiler alert, Daniel Jones is going to be my most improved Giant by far. By far. I love Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones has been clutch this season. And that was one thing going into this season that I was like, if Daniel Jones on those big drives can help the Giants and get a touchdown, that's going to say a lot. And there's been opportunities where it has happened. But you got people fumbling the ball. Darius Slayton dropping the ball. How many times have we seen that? I think Daniel Jones will be perfectly fine. He's done great this season. I am proud of him. He beat the allegations of him being a bum because these dumb fans, these idiot fans, didn't even let him get a chance to have a great coach. He still doesn't have the weapons around him. Like I said, imagine him behind the Philadelphia Eagles offensive line. Imagine him with Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill down in Miami. Just imagine him on the New York Jets. Imagine him on the New York Jets. The Jets have a decent offensive line. They have the weapons. Garrett Wilson, Elijah Moore, Tyler Conklin at tight end. They have an elite defense. Man, that team will probably be the best team in that division. Even with the Bills in there. They beat the Bills before in this season. They might be the best team in that division with Daniel Jones at quarterback. I don't care. They just might be the best team in that division with DJ at quarterback. And I know he's not Josh Allen. He's not Patrick Mahomes. But there's also not Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen in each and every draft. It's not. Just because Anthony Richardson can run the ball doesn't make him Lamar Jackson. It doesn't make him Josh Allen. It doesn't make him Patrick Mahomes. It doesn't. The New York Giants are handling this right way if all these reports and all these tweets and stuff like that are true. Jerome Ryan said he would be surprised. He would be kind of shocked if Daniel Jones is not the quarterback in 2023. And I think that's the way that things should go. Daniel Jones should be back here in 2023. I'm not sure what Saquon Barkley will be. I'm not sure if he will be back. I want him back for sure. But if the Giants go up there, they add some offensive line pieces, they add some wide receiver pieces to this team, I think that's when I want to see what Daniel Jones can really do. But right now, he's proving himself with a bad offensive line and weapons that don't have no business being out there right now. That's going to do it, though. Sound off in the comment section your thoughts on Daniel Jones. Sound off on your thoughts if the Giants will make the playoffs, which they should. This Colts team, I was watching the game, it's not good. We need to make work a pick six Nick. Alright, but that's going to do it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. And until then, it's been your boy Jay Downs, and we are out. Go Giants.